Hi guys, AOD Athlete open structure video here, okay? So what we're gonna be doing is talking about the weekly format of the program as we go through the 3 weeks of the open, okay? So, first things first is, as you'll see in your program, there are 2 options for the week, okay? The first option is if you're hitting the open workout on Friday, with the potential for a repeat on a Monday. The second option is if you're hitting the open workout on a Saturday. This will normally be people who do this one and done, but again, you could still do a repeat on the Monday, okay? So that option, Friday versus Saturday, is just gonna change round those last 3 days of the week slightly, okay? So we'll talk about that when we get to it. What we're gonna do is gonna start with Monday, okay? So every Monday as we go through the open will either be an open repeat with a few extra pieces in there, or it will be Olympic lifting day, okay? So hitting some technical weights at sort of 70 to 85%. Making sure we stay on top of our Olympic lifting strength, and then some CrossFit style intervals. Sessions shouldn't take you too long, sort of the first one back into the week from the open, but it still wants to be, you know, developing some actual skills, some strength. So yeah, still a good training day, bring maximal intensity there, ready to sort of recover for the rest of the open. Into day 2, so into Tuesday, we're gonna start with some back squat strength, some compound lifting, okay? Nice and simple. This is gonna alternate between back squats week 1, then front squats, then I think week 3 is front squats again, okay? Then we're gonna do some high skill practice. So again, some movements that haven't yet come up in the open but could be coming, and also some movements that might be based around those quarterfinals, those of you guys who maybe get there, okay? So we're still keeping a touch on things like our handstand walks, our ring muscle ups. We're then gonna do some classic CrossFit style conditioning. Again, not maximal intensity, but still pushing fairly hard, okay? We wanna think more repeatable efforts with these conditioning pieces. Wednesday is then gonna be our rest day, okay? So going into Thursday, option 1, if you're doing the open on Friday, this day is gonna be mainly to sort of flush out the system and leave you feeling good, ready for the open workout, okay? So we're gonna start with some nice, simple mixed strength work. Double unders and squat cleans is the first week, okay? Nothing crazy heavy, just sort of moving, having a touch in on some of those skills and some of those movements. Then some aerobic conditioning at sort of 70 to 80% effort, so you feel good, you feel refreshed, you can move. And then a little bit of movement care work, taking care of those knees, those ankles, those shoulders, stuff like that, okay? So you should finish this Thursday session feeling nice and refreshed, ready to attack the open workout, okay? So then you'll go into your Friday session, doing your open workout almost as if it was a performance piece. You then finish with some light skill work, so things we maybe haven't touched on, something like chest to bar, pull-ups, toes to bar, and then a little bit of a cool down, I think running, biking, rowing, a very low intensity effort, just to sort of again flush out the system. When you go into Saturday, you'll then perform this as a regular training day. So we've got some pressing strength work, some strength endurance, and then some conditioning intervals, okay? So although you might feel a little bit beat up from the open, we want to try and bring maximal intensity to this Saturday because it can still be used to get us better for the remaining weeks, okay? Sunday will then be a full rest. Now option 2, if you're doing that open workout on the Saturday, okay? It's just gonna switch around some of the days. So your Thursday is still gonna be a regular training day. It's gonna be, again, pressing strength work, some strength endurance, and then some conditioning intervals. Your Friday will then be your sort of flush out the system, a little bit of a active recovery / easier intensity piece. So mixed strength work, some aerobic conditioning, and then some movement care. You'll then go into Saturday, hit your open workout as your performance piece, so maximal intensity, a little bit of light skill work, and then a cool down of some running, rowing, biking, again, low intensity, nothing crazy. Sunday will still be a rest day for you, and then you can get into Monday, okay? Now, if we're choosing to repeat, guys, like I say, we will do the open repeat on Monday. You will then still touch on some clean and jerk and some snatch work, so we're still getting in some of that Olympic lifting strength, okay? We're not just sort of negating that for a whole week. Open workouts will release on Thursday. Your warm-ups, notes, tactics will be in your program on Friday by the sort of early afternoon. So if you're going to attack the workout very early Friday morning, please drop us a message for any immediate thoughts, but until we release a video sort of talking about those open workouts, okay? There will be a regular video coming out, just like a performance piece, talking about the open, going over warm-ups, going over tactics, and everything like that. Have any questions around the structure of the open weeks? Please let me know. We'll be doing this for all 3 weeks of the open. And then we'll be going into just a regular training phase coming off the back of the open, starting with a nice easy deload. For those of you guys who do qualify for the quarterfinals, that'll be sort of when we have to think about where we're gonna change the program and what we're gonna do to sort of attack training going into those. Any questions, please let me know, guys, and hope you have a good week.